I let my parents live in my house rent-free for 3 years. Then they told me to move out so my brother could have a better start. I gave them 2 days to leave. I bought my first house at 25. Nothing crazy, just a 3-bed ranch on the edge of town. When my parents hit a rough patch, dad's pension delayed, mom's hours slashed, I didn't think twice. Stay as long as you need, I told them. Rent-free, no deadline. I even gave them the master bedroom and took the smaller guest room myself. The first year was actually nice. We had family dinners. My mom cooked her famous lasagna. My dad helped fix things around the house. My brother Brian would visit on weekends, usually with laundry in hand, complaining about how college was a scam. He was 20, still figuring things out. My folks babied him, but I chalked it up to him being the youngest. By year 2, things started shifting. Slowly at first. My groceries would disappear without a word. I'd come home from work trips to find new furniture I hadn't approved. Some decorative lamp my mom thought would brighten the place. My dad commandeered the garage, turned it into his personal workshop, and started keeping the lawnmower locked in there with his key. Then Brian dropped out of school entirely and moved in. Except he wasn't just visiting, he was crashing on my couch full time. He'd game until 3 a.m., yelling into his headset, leaving empty soda cans and pizza boxes everywhere. The smell of weed lingered despite me asking him to keep it outside. I brought it up gently to my parents. Hey, maybe Brian could contribute a little? My dad grunted. My mom gave me that wounded look like I just suggested abandoning a puppy. He's your brother, Matt. He's going through a rough time. Don't be so hard on him. By year 3, I felt like a stranger in my own home. I started spending more time at coffee shops, the gym, anywhere but there. One night, I came home to find Brian had invited friends over, blaring music, smoke trailing out the back door. I snapped. This is my house. He looked me dead in the eye and smirked. Well, you sure don't act like it. That night, lying in bed, I realized something was deeply broken. Not just the situation, the respect, the gratitude, the unspoken contract between family members. Then came the Saturday morning that shattered everything. My mom sat me down at the kitchen table. My dad stood beside her, arms crossed like silent backup. She had this serene, rehearsed expression. Matt, your brother needs a better start. It's been hard for him lately, and we've all noticed how stressed you seem. Maybe it's time for a change. I blinked. What kind of change? We were thinking it might be better if you took a little break, moved out for a while. Let Brian settle in here. You've got a good job. You can find a nice apartment. It would only be temporary, of course. The audacity hit me like a slap. I looked at my dad, searching for some hint this was a mistake, but he just said, it's only fair. He's younger. He needs a foundation. They were kicking me out of my own house, not because I'd done anything wrong, because Brian, who paid nothing, contributed nothing, respected nothing, needed a better start. I took a breath, set down my coffee, and said in the calmest voice I could muster, you want me to leave my house? My mom nodded. Just for a little while. For Brian. You're strong, Matt. You'll land on your feet. That phrase, you'll land on your feet, like I was some cat being tossed out a window. I stood up and said, okay, then I guess we all need a fresh start. I gave them 2 days. They thought I was bluffing. My mom tried the guilt angle, leaving old photo albums open on the table, making comments like, I just don't know where we'll go. Brian sulked around making stupid jabs. Guess some people forget who raised them. I didn't cave. When the 48 hours were up, they were still unpacked. You'd throw your own family onto the street, my dad said. I gave you 3 years of free living, I replied. I didn't charge rent. I didn't ask for bills. I didn't even ask you to respect my space. But asking me to leave my own house? That was the line. Now it's your turn to figure things out. They left that afternoon, begrudgingly, bitterly. My mom kept pausing, waiting for me to cave. I didn't. I held the door open, watched them leave.